Check,
Check,
check.
check, check, check.
You are so silly. Check, 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 check. Check on the microphone. There it is. 20% off to everything today, tomorrow. Still no sound. Is there sound now? I know there's sound now. Perfect. All right, let me try this one thing. I know I'm going to have to put this back in. Let's see if this. Unmute. There we go. I can't figure anything out. I'll have to work on it later. I don't know. I can't remember what I did, but I gotta do a little extra. So you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Chirk, 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 chirk. Uh, yeah, we are up and running. We are up and running. There you go. All right, all right. There you go. I can hear you. 503 Aquatics. Welcome, welcome. Terry's Tropical Tanks. How are you doing? Oops. How's everything going? Oof. We just wanted to come on here today and do a little hello type deal stuff. I got to feed the shrimps. We were gone yesterday, first time in forever that we actually did something. So kind of had a in-house babysitter called my brother. He came over and checked on grandma a few times, got her dinner and everything, did everything. So now we're back to back to the basics. Just wait for some shrimps. LOL. How's the sale going? Slow. It's hard to have a sale on a holiday. Everyone's having a holiday. So, got to feed this tank. They're eating the snails. So I try to tell people that's how your snails die a lot of times. The shrimps eat them when they're hungry because they go cannibalistic. We're feeding premium shrimp food today. I'm sorry. This is Blue Crown Aquatics. This is Robbie's food that he has made. This is called Sapphire, but he has this made in Taiwan and then it's sent. It's just like shaped like the other stuff. Snaps really well. Has a lot of spirulina in it. A lot of those goodies like that. I try to feed the same. Switch it up, but use the same foods. I have so many foods, but I try to keep it in their diet so they know it, and they don't freak out about it. When you put it in there, they won't eat it. They won't waste their time because they're not used to it. Say hi to Chevy Fish. Hello, Chevy Fish. Melvin's Reese, My Fish Tanks Aquatics. See if there's anybody else I missed. I don't think so. Deborah, I said hi to Deborah DD from the PA. Got some of my PA peeps up in here. Jenny Lynn. Oh, didn't see that one. Hello. Excuse me. Echo again. Yeah, I got it. I had it the other day. But I guess I didn't pay attention to what I did. So it is what it is. Gonna try to stop by tomorrow and grab some shrimp. Okay. I'll be heading to something fishy tomorrow. So I don't know if you have something that you want, but if you want to drive over here, you can. But I'll be heading over there. I still might go today. I don't know. He's thinking of going in and checking on, his livestock, make sure no tanks are leaking, just he's a good shop owner, and I told him, because you're saying you just got out of bed. Who's that, Terry? We slept in late today. Well, my wife didn't. I did. Because we came home pretty late yesterday. Oh, darn it. Filter's not running again. Again? Really? All right. I'm going to have to. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3. 3 of them kind of petered out on us. I mean, it's no big deal. Nothing's gonna happen to him. But let me get some of this food in here. There's so many babies in this Black King Kong tank. The pandas. Holy jeez, they're. I mean, I don't even know how many there are, but gotta get food in this in the blue steel tank. They're ravenous. They'll start beating each other up. Some tanks, the shrimp, they don't play. How's everyone 4th of July? We're doing good. We're doing good. I slept till noon today, Terry. Yeah, I set my alarm for 10. Was it 10 o'clock? Yeah, I think it was 10 o'clock because I got a big order to take up there again. I figure, oh yeah, if I get up at 10, I'll get some coffee. I'll start pulling shrimp. I'll be done at I don't know, it's 1 o'clock. So I messaged him. I told him, hey, I thought he was at the store already. I said, I ain't gonna make it today. And he said, yeah. So I called him, and he was still at home. So I don't know if he's gonna go. And he said he'd let me know if he's going into there. So the shrimp, none of the shrimp got fed yesterday. Didn't turn the lights on, so they went a whole day with no lights, which is totally fine. It's not like they need light to see or to live. And again, when people say, how much shrimp food do you feed? I can't give a certain amount because it depends on the tank, the type of shrimp that are in it. Some might not eat a lot, but this here's my Black King Kong shadows. I have a couple tanks because they're two different kinds. I have them separated because the ones come from my extreme Black King Kongs. And then these are just regular Black King Kong shadows. The bodies are different. One's more black. One's more black than the other. I have some ribs smoking right now. Oh, that's nice. We went up to the UP yesterday. Not super far. We went, it's 3 hours north of us. We went up there. They had a big barbecue, burgers, hot dogs, shrimps, and then pulled pork. What did they have? Those chicken gizzards. I don't eat this, but it's just everything. And all the sides and chips and dips, and we haven't been up there in 6 years because of everything that's going on, family, and we got 3 dogs and. Stuff like that. So we made a trip up there, and Luke, of course, he was young, so now he's a great swimmer, and all the kids are older now. So we flew up there. They had a blast. So we did the barbecue. Then we went to the lake, and then we went into town for ice cream, and then we ended up staying till 11. We got back at almost 1:45, somewhere in there. So it was late. What's your website? I'm starting up a shrimp tank, and I'd love to buy from you. My website is DetroitShrimpAquatics.com. I think Chevy put it up there. No, it's DetroitShrimpAquatics.com. Now, look, please, everyone, if you go on there and it's not working right, look, just message me at the bottom, and I'll get your order that way. There's, the website. I don't know. I guess I'm doing something wrong. I got to get some more help on it. People are clicking on it. It's adding things up, but then it's not I don't know. Some are saying it's not taking them to checkout and stuff. I don't know. So I have to I don't know. I have to run some dummy tests. I don't know. Get somebody on it with me to work on it. So if you just message me at the bottom, we can get it all taken care of because, I can give you my PayPal and all that stuff. And yeah, and shipments are going to be sent out on Tuesday. because UPS, none of that stuff is going on Monday. So Monday I'm going to pull them. Tuesday I'm going to send them, and you'll get them at your designated time, which is probably a couple days. It's going good, RB. Missing my soulmate. Baby loves wings and Gomez blog. She's on vacation in Egypt for 2 months until September. Wow, Egypt? That would be, gosh, that'd probably be the vacation of a lifetime. To go to Egypt, I think that would be, I wouldn't need another vacation. I don't know. There's a lot of places in the world, but I guess it has to do with what's important to you, or not important, but that's the wrong word. What interests you have, and I don't know. I think seeing the pyramids and stuff, going inside of them, going inside of tombs, that were made, however many years ago. I think a trip like that couldn't be replaced. Just like underground caverns. It's just that to me is just like something that could never be replaced. Yes, thank you. Remember to hit that like button, please, and thank you. Oh yes, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the support. It's I can't even explain how much we thank you. It means the world to us. Because, like I said, it shows that, we're small. You all get, you have to start out somewhere. And, it's, so much help from, the Fish family, everybody, to try to get your numbers up there. But, if like 20 people start a channel and everyone's like, I want to get to 1,000, these are things that I've learned. Not everybody's going to jump on there and start pushing buttons and help you get to 1,000, to get you to that point. Because, it's, it's kind of like starting a business. Like I was telling some friends yesterday, I said, within the first year, you could stop, you could quit, be like, all right, this isn't for me. And then it's over. And then, people don't get to see you no more, and, things just change. So it's kind of like a business. Same thing. They say, most people close their doors within the first year. If they don't close their doors within the first year, then you're pretty much a go. Your business will survive. You'll be good to go. We're not doing this for a business. We're just, we love selling the stuff. The money helps a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. It pays bills, all sorts of stuff. But it's just it enables us to come back tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. There's a ton of stuff that I'm looking to get. I want so bad because. I got a lot of ideas. There's a lot of things I'm going to do to the channel that I'm not putting out there yet, but I look almost every day for a GoPro, something cheap. I want like the 7, 8, or 9. 7, 8, or 9. It's they all have, from what I YouTube and see, they all have. I know 9's the new thing, but big whoop. But they all have like good video. So, I was even setting up stuff yesterday with, God, I don't want to put it out there, but going on like certain trips and adding it on here, because I'm going to start putting fish stuff on here. We got that incredible gulper cat that is now, I put two little, because you have feeder guppies. He really don't mess with feeder guppies because they're so fast. Catfish are slow. Well, at least he is. So I got these chubbier ones with like these fancier tails on, but they're little, So I picked 2 of those up to see, put them in there. They're both gone. So I could do, if you like seeing feeding videos, I'll do the feeding videos. I love catfish. I always wanted I always wanted a tank with a catfish, because you put other stuff in there that it can't catch, so there's nothing to worry about. But there's just something about, to me, catfish. I don't know. It's not because I just like eating them. There's just something about, I don't know. Maybe because they're scaleless, the colors. Not all of them are cute looking. There's some catfish that are ugly, just like many, probably like me. Maybe they always say, like people that own dogs, you look like your dog. Maybe I get a catfish. I don't know. But there's some catfish that's just like, oh, why would you want to own that? Blah, blah, blah. So, but I want to put, I'm not putting feeding video. I don't want to put feeding videos on there to like disgust people or make them feel bad, but it's life. Fish feeds. I don't have piranhas on there going, tearing it up or, anything like that, but it's just to see, I'll do it with the frozen tilapia. I thought I'll drop that in, video that, stuff like that, but so we got the gulper cat. We have the 125. I have another cave already of albino plecos. They laid the eggs like, I don't know, 2 days ago or something. The wife came down here and said, oh, you got wigglers. So I went in there and just looked, and he's still laying on maybe 5 or 6 that haven't hatched yet, which will probably happen today, to tomorrow morning. So I'm going to have to empty that out and then I have a 20 long that I want to get going again. I just don't know where to put it. I don't know. It's like the stuff that's, and then now my L333s, I think they'll be going any day because they're like all backed into caves and stuff. And I was looking at them just a minute ago. So I busted up a bunch of green beans, squeezed them up, crushed them, and dropped it in there. So hopefully that food will kick it in, get them a little fat belly. And, yeah, so I got more bristlenose plecos. But see, the thing is I have them in a 5-gallon. The first, there's 40 of them in there. 39, one died about a week ago, right after I took them out. But so, I mean, if I dump another 40 in there, you're going to have 80, close to 80 plecos in a 5-gallon, which is okay for, a few days. I get the 20 long. I just have to figure out where to put the 20 long, as a grow out tank. Because this is what happened last time. I had 3 females, I think, and 1 male. And every time I'd empty that thing, he was in another one, laying eggs. I was having so many plecos. It was just like, what do I do? And I was starting to get overwhelmed, even though I was taking them to the store and selling them. But, they're so small that, stores don't want them that small. So you have to have grow out stuff for all these plecos. And if you don't, I mean, the best thing to do is just leave the plecos in there. If they survive, fine. If they don't, you don't have to worry about it. But here's the thing. I don't want to leave all these plecos in my big 125 and then my 125 is covered with all these plecos and I got to try to catch them. And it's impossible because it's a 125-gallon tank and I can't get these things. So that's why I'm pulling them out. And, I'm just going to have to figure it out as I go. I could put some in the 40 breeder with the gulper cat because, he's not going to eat them. They're so small. He doesn't mess with little small stuff. I mean, he won't even eat a feeder goldfish. So, Patty's petite tanks. Hello. Haircut looks smart. My haircut makes me look smart. Thought it was the moustache. My wife keeps making fun of me, telling me I'm going to fill out an application. The moustache. But hello, Patty. Hello, Lunatic Fringe. How are we all doing? Muppets 929. Welcome, everyone. Pepling Creek Aquatics. Terry says, I got a 40 breeder with just catfish, Asian bumblebees. Yeah, those are cool. Yep. Petricola and Pictus. Yeah, Pictus cats get real big. The English bulldog was just hiding. She just came running out. I don't know why. Yeah, so so yeah, I fell off what I was saying. So if you're a return subscriber, I just came back to 503 class. If you're a return subscriber, we thank you so much. I went into all that. Haircut looks spiffy. You clean up well. Well, thank you very much. I do it myself. But if you have not hit subscribe, please do. We try. I mean, other than today, we're just going to hang out in bull crap. But I'm going to try to take channel to a whole nother avenue. Going to add a whole bunch of other stuff, fish stuff, all sorts of stuff. That's why I'm looking for a GoPro, put it on my chest so I can do a whole bunch of stuff. But, it's gotta find that cheap deal. Got it. And here's the thing is, I don't know, buying them new, they're not super expensive, like at Best Buy, but, I want to get a deal, cheaper because like people sell them with all the attachments already. But here's the thing, if you're not by me, if I can't like drive to you, then you should like never buy electronics offline unless you know the person that you're buying them off of, because, anybody can say anything. And they can tell you they're only so old, this and that. Well, anyways, I heard a bad story. Somebody bought GoPro off somebody online, and it never worked. So I don't do that because, I don't want to be the sucker with the stick up my butt. So I'm just looking for one that's around me that I can go check out. Plus, I don't know anything about GoPros. So, they're not cheap. So I'm one of the, I don't shop like I used to when I was a kid. I'd just be like, oh, I want something, go get it. I don't do that. Can't do that anymore, so you got to look, After I move, I'll be able to have more fun. So that is soon enough. Nice. I go to and took a nap before the cookout started. Yeah, we didn't. There was no naps yet. We left at 10 and got there at 1. Oh, Michelle. All right, Michelle. I got you. 16 new visitors. Oh, they did cute. People are visiting. Later, RB. Have a good barbecue. On a topic away from shrimp. It's always on a topic away from shrimp, lunatic. What are we rocking about? What does Lee, Aaron, and A56 Thunderbird have in common? As I have a surprise for you. I don't know. You're not giving me much as in a year. Let me look. I don't know. She's a Canadian singer. I don't know any of these. I don't know any of these songs. And okay, well, at least that I don't know. Yeah, there wasn't a ton of Elon Musk just tweeted a life change decision, and almost nobody even noticed. Yeah, went a 2-door hardtop convertible. Yeah, enjoy your cookout. We'll see everyone in Kenny's stream tonight. Kenny who? Oh, Kenny E. See ya, RB Animals Rescue. See ya, guys. Little puppies. You got some cute puppies. He's got some cute puppies. All right, hold on. I just gotta check something. Oh, there it is. One of my shrimps, one of my fan shrimps started molting. It's like laying up on. I've had this done before where they just stop moving, and I don't know if he's tired, but we shall see. Let me get some feed on over here. Got to watch your expensive shrimp too. If they're touchy or whatever. Small amounts of food. I snap these pieces up small. Um, until a shrimp colony really starts to explode. Uh, you don't want to do too much. Not too much. But then when you get to an Amano tank over here, you just feed them like pigs. Because they are little chubby butts. They will eat like pit bulls. They go bonkers over the stuff. That is no lie. The 56 T-Bird was on an album with her in Canada, and we are sending you a surprise. Your name got mentioned in this video. Oh, really? Well, thank you, Lunatic French. I'm very excited. Anything that has to do with stuff back then, that's super cool. But like I was saying, when I was growing up, I mean, I'm almost 50, but I'm like a kid. You had like Lita Ford, you had, there was some female singers, but for one, I never knew, like, if I listened to somebody, I never knew, like, what country they're from or, anything like that. And half the time, you never knew the names of these people because there were so many bands in the 80s. They would have a song, disappear. Have 20 songs, disappear. Have 10 songs, disappear. They would drink, get a car accident, kill themselves, disappear. So you never, really know who these people were. So it was, you never really got to know all their names and stuff, and that's a sad part. I was listening to my satellite radio yesterday in my car, and I had it on that 80s hairband channel, and they're playing all sorts of stuff. They were talking about how Def Leppard had so many bad things happen to them, and they always bounced back. I mean, the drummer, really, you lose an arm and they just rig it all up with electronics to where his kick is his arm, and the other leg just does the bass drum. It's just like, and guess what? Still don't know that guy's name, but I've listened to Def Leppard since I was a kid. But that was the whole thing. I never knew. But names of bands, I know a lot. But the members, I never got that far. Never got that far. Type of info. All right, we got. Oh yeah, the Black Pintos. My mixed Black Pintos had babies. Very excited about that. They were kind of stunted for a long time. Nothing was happening. So I did some big water changes, added a bunch of liquid bacteria, the stuff we sell. I just started pouring some in, every week or so, pour a little in, and bam, kicked it in, and now there's babies crawling around them. very excited. And we have the tank of the Red Dragons that we just got a bunch extras of. Crystal Blackies. These are the Zebra Balties. I'm dropping the TDS down on that to see if it helps with baby survival. Go with that. Screen blue bolts. They're always a really hardy shrimp too. One more. The Dancing Man, I think, or maybe the Mike Green tank too. Oh no, we got Mike Green, the Dancing Man. That's what we got. Last one we got to feed, at least on this side. We got this tank has gotten so bad to where it's like the shrimp don't eat shrimp food anymore because they feed on this Nubius I have in there. There's so much, biofilm and stuff. They don't want anything anymore. All right, now we got them all. I mean, I can't hold it against them, I need to put more shrimp in there too, because of all the ones that I selected out of there when I redid it. I have to add newer ones. So, geez, there's probably 200 orange-eyed blue tigers on that food. So I want to put some more blue steels, probably some snow whites, black King Kong shadows in here. All sorts of really pretty Caridina. I stay away from the tigers for now because I don't want it to get overpopulated with tigers because they're so aggressive. So. Fisherman 64 just stopped by to hit the thumbs up and say happy 4th. Thank you very much. Thank you. I am so happy that what we would do for a weekend ride as a kid visit Killer Whales. Yeah. I'm just happy to see the people that do show up here for this short little stream while we feed our fish and our shrimp and our fish. Yeah, I fed the fish. I gotta pull some shrimp today. I know I gotta get 100 fire reds out. My fire reds are just fire. They're on fire. This shit's on fire, man. But yeah, so we gotta do that. I don't know if my buddy's gonna call me from the store and let me know if he's good. Gosh, I wonder if that was a shrimp out of my extreme blue bolt tank. Because this is like, that blue bolt's so dark. I mean, that's great. I'll just keep breeding up in there, and it's a male too. They just keep kicking all them good genes up in there. Because I do a lot of heavy culling in that tank, or selective breeding, to get them as dark as possible. Because that's the thing, it's, I can have a tank that's cheaper, that their tails are white and this and that. But then, you can go up another grade, have another tank, it's a little higher grade blue bolts, because usually it's like an A through S thing. So, my blue bolts are kind of cheap because I had so many, but then I culled the tank so hard, or selectively chose it so hard, Um, that it's gotten to a point now to where it's starting to build up, get big numbers again. So we'll work on that. See see what we want to do about that. Oh, hold on, let's feed our little fishies. I got a big order of fish coming in to the store Wednesday. So which are the shell dwellers. I got a whole bunch of shell dwellers being shipped in. Tobo, welcome, welcome. So shell dwellers from Georgia. I got some guppies being sent in from Georgia to the store. Got a bunch of that good stuff. Just to put it out there, it's Pumpkin King. So if anyone's looking for some shell dweller, it's the God. Hold on, I don't want to tell you the wrong one. So let me look really fast. He doesn't, I'm just getting them because he's using the money to buy shrimp. But I'll just put it out there because they're beautiful fish. And then he's got the bluegrass guppies, something bluegrass. They're just beautiful too. Hold on. Oh, I passed it up. It's Neolamprologus multifasciitis. Neolamprologus multifasciitis. Yep. What's happening, Fish Tropic? Yep. So, Pumpkin King's got lots of them. Hey, and to help another fam member out, fish or whatever you are, I'll put you out there, because it helps them get rid. I mean, because what's a guy going to do if you got 100 babies, then his guppies, so Pumpkin King's got he's got a lot of high grade stuff. I mean, he doesn't get his fish from me. I can't remember where he got them from. Did he get them from Dan's? I'm not sure where he got them from, but he's got he's another one that doesn't really like to, he won't, I don't know how to say this. His quality must be high. He strives for high quality stuff. So, yeah, his guppies are real pretty. He sent me a little video of them. I'm not exactly sure of the name. I know they're bluegrass. I think they're bluegrass, Japanese blue. I don't know, but they're blue. I know it sounds dumb that I'm not saying it right. Hold on. Yeah, he sent me a video of them, but didn't type the name in. Darn it. But hey, Kenny, welcome. Happy 4th of July. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Hope Danny's doing good, and you guys are having a great 4th of July. I didn't want to. I don't. It's just a car. I have one. I never drove it anywhere. Oh, what you talking about your Escort? I didn't want to ask. I mean, well, I probably just. It's probably no big deal. Probably everybody knows, but I saw that you gave up one of your days, your streaming day or something. Probably because you're so darn busy. That Alex has it now. I didn't see a video on that, why that happened or anything about that, but yeah, I was just concerned, making sure everything's okay with you guys over there. So bluegrass guppies, yeah, it's something like that. But Pumpkin King's not, I don't know how to say this. He'll just if you wanna buy some of his stuff, message him, and he'll send you videos of it. I looked at those shell dwellers, and I was just like, oh my gosh! And my buddy never sells them at a store. I don't think he can get them. I don't think his where he gets his fish from, they offer them. So I was like, dude, you want these shell dwellers? They're like incredible fish. He's like, yeah. So he sent them out Tuesday, overnight it for a Wednesday hookup, and he's sending like some cichlids that he wants rid of, that are like, I don't know, 6-8 inches long or something. He's got like 3 or 4 of them. He needs a home for them, so he's sending those, and then he's sending guppies. So he's sending. I think he's doing 12 male, 12 female, and he's sending me a trio or a pair. Trio, yeah. He sent me a trio so I can start breeding them and putting them in my shrimp tanks. Because there was, I always noticed that when I had guppies in my tanks, shrimp like guppies will eat some, but you just gotta keep them fed. But I like guppies, so I could try to put the guppies. My cichlid tank, they won't eat them. I put itty bitty little rosies in there. They don't mess with them. And now I got rid of 4 of the fish in there, so there's even less. So I can put some in there and just let the tank just go nuts with guppies and severums and stuff, and make them feel good. But it's good to see Dan Kin in here. That guy, he works. I don't know how they do it. You know, with all the fish tanks and stuff. But here's the thing: it's like he's showing off the top 100 fish at Dan Kin Aquatics, and it's like tomorrow. Ever since he started the top 100, he's probably bought more, and he probably has more than 100. I mean, just watched this one on catfish last night, and there's probably 5 or 6 different species in one tank. So it's like top 100. You got 70 tanks, if not more, by now. It's then he works so much, and his wife's got to take care of the tanks and do her thing, man. But it's getting into stuff like that with the amount. It's I don't know how many times I've seen people that had gotten older that kind of slowed up and stopped that shouldn't have. I remember when I got hurt, my body started hurting so bad and everything because I stopped. I wasn't moving. I was in bed a lot. I was all jacked up. So I started to become a lot of pain and everything. And it's like for the people that have a lot of tanks and stuff in their home, you're going to be busy to keep that body nice and fluid and less achy. Because I tell you, you run through them bottles of Aleve so fast, you want to keep going. But, and the other thing is, holy crap, he's got so many huge tanks. I couldn't imagine cleaning so many huge, or not cleaning, but water changing, because his tanks are so spotless because of all the stuff he's got in them. But, I mean, geez Louise, that's I would have to hire a helping hand just to change water. I'd be so tired pouring sweat all day. Hoo-wee. That'd be crazy. What does it say? Alex needed a night of his own, so we gave it to him. We already got on Sundays, so we let him have it. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, I like over 150 types of fish. And then, they're still buying. You're not going to stop. It's just, it's not, I don't say you're not going to stop because you have like an issue with buying fish. It's, when you get to a certain position, I should say, you're a collector now of, it's like rare antiquities, it's like, you have angelfish, but you don't walk in the store every time you see an angelfish and go, hey, give me 5 more. You're going in there like the discus. You have, type of discus. And then, You're not going to go in there. I would think not. You're not going to go in there and buy 15 blue diamonds. You're going to get certain types of stuff now because now you're collecting because now you're teaching people about all these fish. Here's just 100. They're just starting with 100 right now. Who knows what they're going to add? They might go to part two. So that's the cool thing. But oh yeah, I'm sure the fish get added to monthly. Maybe it's one. Maybe it's none. Maybe it's an order from somewhere. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like Alex. I don't know. I don't know. The Alex is funny. Alex says, "Oh, I even put on his stream when he did it. He's like, so and so says, blah 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 about my streams. I don't even have a microphone. What do you need a microphone for? I hear you perfectly. I mean, yeah, I literally hear you perfectly. Uh, I don't know. I remember when I got on Alex's channel, when I found him, I put on his channel that I enjoyed watching his show because I found him to be a very intellectual person. Uh, you know, he doesn't like when I don't know how to say this. When he's telling you about something, he did his homework so well because he's not like stuttering, having to think. What I mean is having to think about what he needs to say. It's kind of like he's went over it in his head 25 times. Uh, or it's kind of like talking about a car that you've owned for 25 years, that you keep in your garage. So I told him, I said, wow, I could see that you're a really smart person. And your love for just, I don't know. I don't ever have an issue with the only thing was when, I don't know, I kind of, it was when, like riots and stuff happened over there. I was like, I see enough of that on the news. But now he's just, I don't know. Now he's got the hair. He wears a bandana. So it went like, a total 180. And it's like, here we go. Back to somebody just being them and teaching us about everything that they have a passion about. It's just cool. But now he's got, I'm jealous because I have to yell into this computer, but really I don't. But, I have to wait now, because, if somebody gets a microphone, you don't want to be the next one to get a microphone because, you know, it's that ripple effect. And, so I'm looking for a GoPro. So I'll do the GoPro and then I'll do the microphone. I got to let somebody, you gotta be on top and show off your microphone for a while. But yeah, jealous guy over here, I always get jealous when I see people get new stuff. I'm like, dang, I gotta get something. But yeah, I do like Alex's channel. The guy's super smart. I get caught up on giving people props, sometimes. So, but I like his stuff. It's I don't know. It's kind of like you're sitting in a class, but with a professor. But your professor's not a dweeb. It's like your professor's cool. You know, like you go hang out with the guy and go fishing with him or something. That's the kind of guy he is. So. I plan to get as many Madagascar cichlids as I could buy at the UCA. Very nice, very nice. But see, that's the thing is like, with Dankin's channel, you don't see. It's not like the same thing, every week. Or you're like, wait a minute, didn't you just show me this fish 2 weeks ago? Or one day it's going to happen because he'll get to the end, and then I'll have to start over. But by that time, 8 months could pass or a year could pass, and then it's like, oh wow, where'd you get that fish? It'd be like, what are you talking about? I showed it to you a year ago, and it's like a brand new fish again. So that's pretty cool. Still in ya is still in your. What's happening? What's happening? Happy 4th of July to everyone. If I have not said that to you, make sure you keep your fingers out of the way. when you light your little fireworks today. So we all come home with our 10 digits. Danny will be doing a series of videos on our plants and shrimp after the top 100. That's nice, 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 nice. I like plants. I would like to see video. That's what I like about Alex because he, hey, you could spit out those big, huge scientific names all day long. And it's cool. I forget them in 20 seconds, but it's the look of the plant. That's what I'm about. The look, how it looks, how it would look in my tank. And then it's like, oh, I want that one. What one? That one with the funky leaves. So what one? That one. It's like, I don't know the name of it. Just like my mosses. That's why I like to wash the tank so much, because guess what? I know that big goofy word. I could say it a million times, but it's like, hey, what kind of moss is that? Well, that one's Christmas. Well, what's that one? Hell if I know. It's green and it looks really cool. That's what I know. But yeah, I like plants. I like to watch plant stuff, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. Keeping them alive, keeping them alive. Sometimes you don't have that green thumb like they used to call it back in the day. People say, my mother says it. She says she can't keep a plant alive. She don't have a green thumb. She doesn't have that ability. Oh wow, the metallic purples or purple metallics are tearing it up. Yeah, see, everyone's hungry. I skipped a day. We were out at the lake. Oh man, I was looking for so much driftwood. No driftwood. I was looking for cool rocks, and there's a lot of like slate rock, big rocks, and thing I noticed, I would throw like rocks at bigger rocks, and to hear, because I do a lot, I read a lot about rocks, watch a lot of videos about it, and it sounded like it was hitting a piece of iron, tink, tink, really loud. It was really surprising because, like, I watched stuff on people that like, own like areas where they not gold mine, but they mine for gems and stuff. Like they have plots that they have and this and that. And this one guy has jade on his stuff, and he's like, tink, tink, tink. He's like, hear that? And he talks about the type of rocks and stuff. Very interesting. So yesterday I was doing that, and I hit this one, but it was the same color as all the other ones. And I'm like, ugh, what is it? And they're like, oh, that stuff's like a shale type rock, a slate type rock. It was white. It was dry, but it was kind of on the light side, at least to me. You look at a rock and go, wow, that looks heavy. You pick it up and you're like, wow, that's about 10 pounds lighter than what it actually, I would think it would feel like. So, a lot of that stuff. But yeah, I was looking for a lot of floating wood for the tanks, nothing. We brought back a lot of cool rocks, found some clamshells, basic stuff like that. It's just like I'm still like a little kid, when I get to the beach, I look around and, swimming's cool, but I'd rather dig through rocks and dirt and sand and, look for cool stuff to put in the tank. So, yeah, so we had a good time yesterday. Like I said, we haven't been anywhere in 6 years. Haven't done anything in 6 years. Go to the park and stuff, but we haven't been up there to the lake in 6 years. So it was good to get away for. We drove 3, spent 8 hours, then we drove back 3 more hours. So yeah, it was cute. Then we're going back. I think they made a date the 31st or something, because they have up in the UP. They have it's not the UP because it's not over the bridge. We don't go over the bridge. We're below the bridge, just below the bridge. So they have the big tubing, the floats, where you rent all this. They drive you up in a bus all the way to the top, or vans or whatever they have. Then you get out, everybody gets in, and they float down. It's like 5 hours. You can do them. They're like 3 hours, 5 hours. It just depends where you want to get out. Luke's never been tubing. And, it's kind of something we did every year. And we haven't done it in 6 years. So I guess we're going like the end of the month, go do that. So Yeah, just some stuff. And every minute I was away, I felt so bad. Like, oh, the shrimp are suffering. I'm not there to turn the lights on. And yeah, I got home. Everybody was fine. No one complained. Yeah, they're all enjoying life just fine. So it's all good in the hood. But yeah, so today is the last day for our 20% off. 9 o'clock tonight. It's 4:30 now, Eastern time over here. So at 9 o'clock tonight, it'll be over. I wasn't thinking that Monday you couldn't ship anything out, so I would have took it till tomorrow. So if for some reason you do order something tomorrow, I'll still give you the discount. It's cool because I can't send out till Tuesday. So if you do order anything um, after 9 tonight or tomorrow, I'll still take care of you. You know, and we'll go with it like that. Because, like I said, I didn't know. I wasn't thinking about it. You can't mail out tomorrow. You can only mail out on Tuesday, so I have time, to get stuff and put it together, um, and everyone can still benefit from it. So we have been joined at the hip with 9-year-old since March 2020. Can't wait for school to start and she go back to physical school. Yeah, it's yeah. Luke's been on computer stuff, but it's I guess it wasn't a bad deal because I was injured. I was hurt, so it gave me something to do to sit in there while he went to class, and you know we're we like to be on top of each other all day. So it's good to spend a lot of time, and because he's at the age now that I can even start to travel, with work once I go back here. Hopefully by the middle of summer or something. He's at an age now. If I go work for a company that I have to, go to another state or something, or go up to, do anything, because there's companies that you work for, you travel and like build furniture for companies, build, businesses, or stuff like that, or like let's say like a Myers or something, or Walmart, or anything. A Target needs like all new stands built, and for their furniture, for their clothes, and all this. They call this company in, they come and do it. It might take a week to do it or whatever. Then you go to the next one. But he's at an age now that I could do a lot of that. I don't have to worry about him being an infant. And, at least for me, I don't have that fear anymore. So it's pretty cute, pretty cute. But all right, everyone. It's not a big thing about how long we've been on here today. I just want to say hello to everyone and thank everyone that has served in the military or still in the military. Thank you for everything that you've done and that you do for us and for our freedom. And that was the big reason to come on here today, spend a little time, and also to say thank you um, to our fallen soldiers, our soldiers that are still with us, and our soldiers that are still serving. Uh, thanks for everything. Because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have, what we have today. Our protection and our freedom. So, um, thank you, and happy 4th of July to everyone. So, to end this stream, we're going to say thank you to all of our moderators. Uh, because if it wasn't for you, we would have a pretty boring show because I don't know how to type all that stuff in and do it so fast. You guys are the best. And to all of our viewers that have been on here, all of our subscribers, thank you so much, because without you, we'd be talking to a wall. So we want to thank all of our return subscribers since day one. Thank you so much for coming and supporting us for all this time. Was it year and a half now or so? Just thanks for everything, and we're glad that you guys are still here. because we like to see, the family grow and the family, everyone's still here. It's pretty cool. It's, it's a lifelong journey, and it's good to see that the people that you meet along the journey, uh, you know, are, doing it with you. That's the cool part. I don't know what words to actually put in there, but thanks. So, to everyone in the channel, thank you very much. Anyone who has not subscribed yet, and if you do subscribe, thank you very much, and thank you for joining the family. And if you do not subscribe, thank you for watching our videos, spending a little time. If you can hit the thumbs up, that'd be great. And again, everyone, be real safe today. Enjoy yourself, and hope to see you soon. So, all right, from Detroit, take care. We will see you soon. Be safe. Peace out. All right. See you.